Wednesday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your affirmation energy reading for today, Wednesday, August the 21st, 2024. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. If you'd like to offer a donation for this reading or to the channel, you can do so through PayPal or Cashapp. Those links are in the description below. If you'd like to purchase something off of my Amazon wish list, you can do that through the link in the description below as well. So let's see what the energy of is what the energy is around this beautiful Wednesday. So here we go. Here we go. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Our first card that fell out was the Nine of Pentacles. Our second card was the King of Wands. And our third card was the Hermit. Look at all of that glare. So sorry, guys. I don't know what the deal is. Anyways. Beyond the glare, we have an opportunity here to expand our abundance, our creativity, our passion, what we're learning, what we know, what we desire, what we're doing, what we want to do. That Nine of Pentacles energy is really about you lavishing yourself, taking some time to really sit with the abundance and the prosperity that you've created. And while you are taking the time to sit with it, to enjoy it, to lavish it, to nourish it, you're still growing, you're still receiving, you're still achieving. And the King of Wands is about moving forward. So while you are still growing, you're using your intuition to create the energy of what else can we do to expand? What else can we do to move forward? What else can we do to enter more of the energy, or allow more of the energy to abundance and stability and growth in, right? The ground that she is sitting on, that the chair is sitting on, is just so stable and so solid. Everything around her, stable, solid, balanced, abundant. So she is reading a book, perhaps a book of creating more abundance, perhaps a book on how to get into the energy of passion, independence, movement. Perhaps she's reading a romance novel. Perhaps she is sitting in this energy of manifestation, and she's reading on how to continue to be in the energy of manifestation. The branches from that tree are going in many different directions, so I feel that her abundance has come in from many different directions, and she has had much opportunity to expand on the abundant, prosperous front. And now she has this opportunity to move further with that. There's going to be a lot of different communication coming in, and a lot of people watching you. You kind of looking toward other people for acknowledgement for the decisions that you have made. And I feel like the Hermit is saying, as you're taking this time with the Nine of Pentacles, make sure that you are connecting to spirit, connecting to source. Make sure you are not just relying on the words of other people for acknowledgement, but make sure you are tapping into that divine wisdom that is within self. Now we have the Devil. So the Hermit makes sense because you're creating all of this abundance for yourself. And now we have the Devil who's coming in, who sees what you have created for yourself, and now is trying to manipulate you, deceive you, or lie to you about how they can offer you something better, something more. And with that Knight of Swords energy with the Devil, the Knight of Swords energy can sometimes mean going so fast that there's an accumulation of drama, right? There's this accumulation of chaos, of drama, of uncertainty. Yes, there's movement, but are you willing to sacrifice the energy that is coming in, the abundant energy that is coming in, for moving in whatever direction you choose to in a quick, very I'm going to use the word dirty, right? In a very quick and dirty manner, right? I can imagine suitcase on the back of the broom and clothes flying everywhere and shit flying through the air and a hurry to get somewhere. Now, is it a hurry to get away from this devil energy, or we are in a hurry to get more of our just rewards? So when we are in situations like that, it almost gives the feel of non-appreciation, right? Not appreciating what it is that you have. So this is kind of what I feel. I feel that in the beginning, there was this great sense of enlightenment, this great sense of passion, this great sense of intuition and growth. And through that, you created prosperity and abundance. So as you were doing that, you stepped into this creative energy that allowed you to move, right? This is giving you the opportunity to move, to go, to grow. And the Hermit had said, okay, well, hold on for a second before we get all of that, before we get into all of that. Let's tap into our divine intuition and see let's illuminate the paths and the choices that we have ahead of us. And so that divine light illuminated someone who is trying to manipulate you into doing their bidding, or maybe giving them or offering them or loaning them the money that you have come into. Maybe someone who wants to ride your coattails into success, or maybe someone who is saying that what they can offer you is better than what you're being offered here with the 3 cards up top. And the Hermit is like, no, I don't think so. Let's connect with our intuition and our divine self. So when people who come around, and there are people out there who see genuine, authentic, loving, caring, nurturing people as targets. It's just the way it is. And when we get so excited about the energy of opportunity or growth or manifestation or travel, and when we get into that energy, we can't help but to express our excitement by telling the world what we have come into. Sometimes keeping your plans close to the chest is better than going out and shouting it at the top of the world where everyone can hear you. Because in this case, there is an energy that is attempting to manipulate you out of something. And that whole Knight of Swords, it's just, I just want to get away, get away, get away. So you're detaching yourself from the emotional energy of what is the devil and the Knight of Swords, right? We don't need that on our path. We don't want that on our path. We are looking to create something different, something abundant, something prosperous. We're looking to travel. We're looking to move. We're looking to get out of a particular situation with the abundance that we have acquired, with the change that we have done on ourselves. And we don't need anyone coming back into our lives trying to manipulate us out of what it is that we have already created for ourselves. So the Chariot here with that Queen of Pentacles is like, let's get moving. Let's rise above all of that drama. Let's rise above all of this and use our intuition to move forward into a time of success. And this could be you moving into or towards a partnership or relationship. Well, let's make sure that that partnership / relationship isn't that devil, right? Let's make sure that a person from your past isn't seeing you now as an asset to their life at the moment. With the Hermit, you have the 4 of Cups. So through your meditation, visualization, through connecting with your divine wisdom, you see that Spirit has been offering you this opportunity for some time. And sometimes we're so complacent and so comfortable with where we are, we don't recognize the blessings that we are being offered, right? With that devil is the Knight of Wands. So he could be, this person, I don't necessarily want to say he, this person or that energy could have you so excited about what it is that they're offering you. You really get kind of pumped up about the creative opportunity that is there. So we have the World card, and with the Eight of Cups, we have the Sun. So by moving away from that Knight of Swords energy, you start closing doors to chapters. But this is what I want to say. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. And don't rush into this transformational energy with the attitude of, I really have to do it. I really have to go. I got deadlines to make, bills to pay. I need to really get into all of this abundance and prosperity and this creative energy to see where it's all going to lead me. I've got to do it. 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 The problem is that when we are in that type of mentality and we want to rush everything and get going and keep our distance away from this devil energy who is tempting us with all of these wonderful creative money-making endeavors, we have a tendency to miss doors that need to be closed. We have a tendency to miss opportunities that could have worked out just as well, if not better, than the other opportunities that have worked out. So it's important that we slow down and we take a breath and we emotionally detach ourselves from whatever negative energy may be around us, and we allow the sun to come in. We allow ourselves to be in that place, that state of imagination, look at that. Imagine, well, it doesn't matter, does it? It all reads the same. That place of imagination and creation and inspiration. The Sun card in the Everyday Witch is the Mother Maiden Crone. The Sun card in the Crow Tarot is a crow on the back of a horse with this beautiful red banner. The sun illuminating everything, just pouring all of that inspirational, creative, beautiful, worldly energy into this situation. I really feel that there is a need with this particular sun, as you're walking away from what doesn't serve you emotionally, a sense of passion and a sense of balance and stability, but also a sense of recognizing that you have the capability of really flying, you have the capability of really creating, you have the capability of really manifesting, right? So the healing card comes up here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot, and I feel that whatever you're going away from needs to be some healing at this time, right? We have Family card, so perhaps you are going towards this King of Wands energy with this Two of Cups, and we have the family. Perhaps that you are going towards a stable, abundant, passionate, inspirational, nurturing environment here. Perhaps the money that you are making and the opportunities that you're using to create that abundance allows you to move towards this opportunity that brings you back home, back to your family. With the Hermit and the Four of Cups, we have new beginnings. So I think you recognize and understand that what Spirit has been offering you this whole time has been a new beginning, has been an opportunity for change, for transformation, for abundance, for security. And so you're no longer in a place of complacency or comfortability. Now you're in a place of transformation and ready. So with that Devil card, there's clarity there, right? There is clarity. You see through the illusion of what they are presenting you. Everything about this is an illusion. It's the little man behind the curtain at the Wizard of Oz, right? Pulling all the levers and pulling all the strings and trying to make things happen so you buy into the web that they're spinning. With the Knight of Swords in the World, you're finding yourself, so slowing down and closing the doors to chapters that no longer serve you allow you to find yourself, allow you to find who you are and find where your place in space is, if that makes sense. And then we have happiness. I mean, the Eight of Cups, the Sun, and the Happiness card. Okay. Well, there you have it. We find our happiness by walking away from the devil and walking into the sun, walking into the light, walking into the purity, the beauty, the imagination, the happiness, the abundance, the prosperity, walking toward our family, our new beginning, finding ourselves and healing from the past. We have the owl, which is wisdom, independent thinking, and enlightenment. Okay, you don't need that devil. You don't need that devil to tell you what you should be doing and how you should be doing it. You don't need that. You have, where's that other owl go? There he is, right there, in the Hermit card, right? There's double wisdom. With 6, 7, 8, 9. Look, 6 and 3 is 9. The Hermit is 9. So those two cards kind of go together hand in hand. Wisdom, independent thinking, enlightenment. You are there. We have love, intertwinement. So I kind of feel that there is a relationship here with the family, the Two of Cups, in that Knight of Wands. We also have stoicism, peacefulness, receptiveness, and manifestation. So I think you're on a journey of right where you should be. Just don't allow yourself to become enthralled or intertwined or seduced or taken advantage of by the lies that devil is spinning. We have accept love, so you're being guided to accept love here. Accept the love from this relationship. I feel that as you moving toward this relationship, you know how sometimes we're like, where we are really doesn't serve any part of our lives, so we do what we can to make the money, or to make the abundance, or to create the energy that moves us somewhere else to where we can get a fresh start, and we start meeting people and finding ourselves and acquiring new friends and new beginnings and new relationships and partnerships. And this place or space really sets us in the energy of enlightenment and more connection to spirit. There's one place that I've been to, and I lived in California, I lived in Las Vegas, I lived in Montana now, I've lived in Oklahoma, I've lived in Texas, but there's one place that I always go back to where I feel the surge of spiritual energy flowing through my veins, and it's back home to Louisiana. There is just something about that place that is just so mystical and so spiritual that every time I go, it's like I'm able to do what I'm able to do, but I'm able to do it in a way to where all masks are down, all veils are down. Like the insecurity, the uncertainty, it's kind of like all gone. And I mean, the last time I was there, I had this girl, she was homeless, but she was also a reader. And I paid her $10 to do a tarot card reading for me. And then I was about to walk away, and I turned around and I did a 45-minute reading on her. And it was almost as if I could see in her body and tapped it on the head that she had cancer and the type of cancer, and so I kind of feel that the place that you are moving to, or you're going to, or whatever you're going towards, it gives you this sense of all veils are down, all masks are off. There's this enlightenment feeling, this peacefulness, this receptivity to your spiritual knowledge and spiritual knowing. There's also water magic. So if you have the opportunity to go by a stream, a creek, a river, an ocean, a lake, and do some sort of manifestational magic, I feel like that will be beneficial for you. And let's do one more card from the Angel Tarot. And what we had this yesterday, and we have it up there, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, I talked about complacency. We did that. This is the same card that came out yesterday, and I've used this deck since then, so we're going to pull another one. And the other one is the Empress. Well, there you have it. So you're moving toward lavish abundance. You're giving birth to your dreams, nurturing yourself, nurturing others, because you're no longer comfortable and complacent with where you are. You are choosing to take a different course. You are choosing to take a different path. This is your course. This is your path. Know that you're divinely guided and loved.